quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, 5 years.
Play fake, it's Richardson. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating the sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Dragons, Cougar, 19. 19, Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one. But a notable chunk of yardage broken off in that game. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense has got to pick him up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Well, they got the football back, though, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Go Silver, ready?
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson to throw again. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come... close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First time this game they've looked to him, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
They'll go. Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This one's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap is off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. Passing downfield, working the left. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. No throw. 3rd and long. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And now they face 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19. Come on, 7 Tiger, 7.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third down.
Offense in a hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all three of theirs in this opening quarter. Third down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Eagles go dime for this third down call. Here he goes, third and long. He's got a man left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And it goes. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 2010 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now from the 46. Escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Across the 45 and still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Eagles face a 4-point deficit. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 17.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Come on, 70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Ready, set, Deputy Lion.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. Completed over the middle. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now Hurts. And again an interception is dropped. Looks a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Running right, it's Barkley. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Throwing here, Hurts. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set of downs from 37. First down, a run with Barkley. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now looking to throw. Big man showing up the yards. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pass play coming here. Flush down to the pocket. He can run it. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reduce the lead to just 4. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, 70 Rangers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19, lost, 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And get this forward to about the 28. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
Positive that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60, 60.
Complete at the 2. And he's in for 2. And an 11-point lead for his team.
Eagles 24.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They'll go. Hurts. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position. First down now. Ball at the 33. Now Richardson to throw. Trying for the touchdown. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Eagles 24.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Looking for Goddard, but it's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the 49ers have it at the 47 following the interception. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
48-yard line.
79 Broncos. Get up. 60, not 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now, Richardson. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Richardson on first and 10. Hits his running back. Small gain down to the 23. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Brings up second.
Final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Brown with a return here. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On second down, here's Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, second down. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best...
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Watch me part my get it live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been dripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me some. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My shows up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Playing like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.